Hey, beautiful world. Little out of breath. I just mowed my yard. I didn't take my clippers with me, so I got to go back out and clip a little bit. But I don't know. I feel like making a short video. I just spent a couple hours on here with OBG, and then I sent GMAC a copy of it too. And I don't know. I had a experience on the phone with I'm just calling her the tax lady, and it was pretty incredible. I'd say we talked for about 20 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember for sure. I guess I didn't really look. But we was on the phone quite a while. And I didn't even tell her about YouTube. I didn't tell her about the AC. We just kept talking about people that we knew. And it was just kind of like incredible. You know, here I am just getting out of prison in 28 years, and she knows so many people. And I don't know, it's kind of exciting to talk to her. She sounded so positive and just so full of life, and I really enjoyed it. So I never really had a phone call like that before. And wow, it was one of them. Just wow. Didn't want it to end. But I got an appointment with her in June. And she's pretty sure that I'm going to be eligible for the stimulus that I missed, because I hadn't filed my taxes. And she sounded really positive that I'll be eligible for it. That'd really be nice to get that, because I didn't win the lottery. I did learn how to play it at the machine, though. Figner's has got the ATM machine, and they got a big machine for the lottery. You can play all the lotteries there. Use your debit card and everything. It was quite interesting. But I just played, I did make a mistake, so I ended up with 2 tickets. But the lady helped me, and I figured out how to play the ticket right. So I got to follow it a little closer. I think they played on Tuesday night now instead of Wednesday night. I'm not sure. Seems that's the way it is. But there's this kid always riding around on a bike, and it's a single-speed bike, like the old-time bikes were. But he went to Oberlin on it. I seen him the other day. We talked for a second on the bikes. I met him. Anyway, he stopped today. He's been in a lot of trouble. He's only 17. He said he was in the Cuyahoga County Jail for 3 years. I didn't know they did that. But I guess they got a place for kids there. But he's a problem child. But he is working. He works for a landscaping company. Pretty cool kid. I had to cut him off, though, because I did want to get the yard mowed, and I'm not sure I'm going to take a bike ride or not. It's so beautiful out, I think I'm going to. But I get pretty tired mowing the yard. It's a pretty good workout, pushing that lawnmower. But still a bunch of dandelions that didn't get cut, because it goes over the dandelions. It don't cut them. That kind of irritates me a little bit. But it would be pretty nice when the dandelions get away. It'll look pretty good. But I was gonna make something on the grill, but I changed my mind. Not sure what I want to do on this about the park down by the lake. I think it's Lakeside Park. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I'm hoping there's going to be groups of people, and I want to take my the CB, and I hope it's something like it was on the news where there are people in groups of 12 to 20, and I just feel like I can introduce myself, and I don't know. I just feel I'm feeling positive about it. But I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow because there's a chance of rain tomorrow. I think they say, and I've had the TV on. I'm going to put it on again. But summer is on the way. Summer is on the way.
To a new duty station or finding their forever home. But as our Spectrum News reporter Elise Underwood explained, today's housing market is doing our service.
Yeah, I had a lazy beginning this morning. Cody, that's my neighbor's dog, barked a lot last night. I'll be glad when I get some cameras up so I can see what's going on. But I thought somebody was sneaking around, so I left my lights off. I got night lights on, and I just looked. I didn't see nobody. I thought they were trying to steal the boat for a minute. That'd be good riddance. But I don't know what he was barking about, but he barked a long time. Feel sorry for that dog. I really do. I feel sorry for him being penned up on that back porch like that. It just ain't right. You shouldn't have a dog. Ain't gonna take care of a critter. No sense having it. But I don't seem to be able to do nothing. I'd have to hurt him to do anything with him. He always gets loud, and he don't really care about going back because he don't. He ain't about nothing right. Nothing about him is right. So shouldn't even talk to him anymore. I just avoid him. I'd be better off doing that, just avoiding him, because he don't have no respect. He don't have no respect about nothing. I guess because his light's on the front porch light, because when his lights was out, that light was on. So it'd have to be on me, or else it wouldn't have been on. And he leaves it on all day long. And it ain't one of them energy saver bulbs. It's a regular bulb. They burn up electricity. Because I'm paying $7 more a month than he is. And between the washer and the dryer and them lights, because he leaves the light on in the basement too. I got to go pick up after him when he's in the basement, because he always leaves the one light on down there. And them lights make the meter run. They do. The one like I'm using here, this new energy, they don't use as much. But I don't even leave that on all the time. But anyway, no sense crying about it. I was, I don't know, I got in my mind I'm going to come into money. I should know better than thinking it would be the lottery. But you can't win in this to play it. So I got my number in the mix. So I'm going to keep it in there. Yeah, I'm going to keep it in there. But I wrote a pretty intense letter to OBG. And one of the more intense letters I've ever written in my life. Because now, having the phone and being able to look back. Everything is on there. I haven't went back and seen how far it goes, but I'm believing that there's so many files and stuff that everything is on that phone. It's just the way it works. And so now I have in my tablet. I'm counting on my tablet not being messed with, and that everything's going to be on there, and I know stuff's on there. So that goes back to 16. So what I'm trying to say is I got a proof, and I've done so much writing in my day, and I can prove it. You know, I got the writings, I got them. But now to have what I have on the phone just since July 8th is incredible. Well, I'm going to say I can't use the 8th. I got to look back when I got Spectrum, because but I do have it on my other tablet or my other phone. The SIM card's still in there, and it was downloaded on here, so it should all be on here. But I know pictures remain from July 8th. So I just, but what I'm trying to say is I can prove the stuff. And that's my biggest, all my life I've been wanting to prove stuff. You know, you can say anything, but to prove it. I talk on here and I say, you can't do what I'm doing unless you got it right. And it's kind of like that. And emails and letters and text is a little different because that's well, these videos are real too when you think about it. You know, this is really happening. And I'm not, I'm getting a little more careful what I delete on here. So I don't want to, even though I got a little disgusting on a couple of videos after the 15th of April, I can't just make them disappear. You know, I don't want to make them disappear because that's who I am. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, what am I doing? 12 minutes. This is going to be a short one because I kind of do want to just take a bike ride. Yeah, I kind of do want to take a bike ride. I'm going to pause for a minute. It took longer than I thought it would. Had smoked a pipe full. Got into some chips and hell of a good dip. It's been in the refrigerator for a while. That's pretty good stuff. Then I went out and sat on the front porch again. Kind of feel more comfortable than I felt last year. You know, my yard's mowed. I don't know. I just feel like I feel better than I felt last July. I feel like I belong out there as much as anybody does. Yep. Then I just took a little walk down to the corner and back. I don't know if I'm going to go for a bike ride or not. I don't know. I ain't got my mind made up. I guess I'll wait till tomorrow. No, I want to go to Figler's before 2 o'clock. Get a loaf of bread. Another gallon of milk. Well, I was thinking about Bo Hattie. Just wondering how she's doing. Thought I'd give a yell out to her. Something happened to my phone, and all the things I had programmed in it is gone, including her name. I had to, because I have it in capital letters, you put BOH and it would pop up. But it don't pop up no more. I don't know what happened to my phone. I lost so much stuff. Must be some kind of virus. OBG says I get that. It fooling around with all these hoes and the porn site. I told her about that porn site that I like on Google. And she said it gives you viruses. I know you can't get it off. It stays on there. As soon as I go to Google, that pops up. And I don't know how. I can't figure out how to get it off there. So it's on there. I like it. But I didn't eat too many chips. I ate quite a few. It was pretty good. I haven't ate chips in a while. Used to smash them suckers. But I took out that Gary the Cable Guy hamburger helper type thing. That was pretty good. I took out another half of what I had. I made two pretty big servings. So that's going to be dinner. And I still haven't heard from OBG about the fried squash. I guess they're all right. I didn't look at them, but they should be all right. They're wrapped up. I got them in the bottom of the refrigerator. I'm kind of looking forward to them. I just want to get the right recipe for it so I don't goof them up. I do like fried squash, but I never made them before. I always had them made for me. But I don't know if you're supposed to dip them in eggs and flour or how you do it. But I'm kind of looking forward to eating them. I'm gonna cook them in butter so they get brown good. I like cooking in butter. I feel like taking a nap. I don't want to repeat what I did yesterday. Thought I wasn't recording. I forgot to take it off the pause button, and it said resume recording, but it should be recording. I don't like to leave it on there because I accidentally touch it, then it goes off. But I did leave it on there. Oh, Lord. I've been... when I found out that I had a whole bunch of messages on something that I have, a part of my phone that I've never been on, I just went through them and asked them what are they looking for. And I got well, he says he's a student, 12th grade, 18 years old. And I've been chatting with him a little bit. He don't have a TV neither. Says that he hates Pakistan. Because him and Sonan from Pakistan were both on my messages. They around the same time. But I guess that's all part of the Middle East. Kind of wish my nephew would talk to me. I should send him another message. At least, like, send him a message on the phone if I get an answer machine. I haven't tried his number in quite a while. But he's a pretty interesting kid. I think I've talked about him a little bit about having to. He could have went to a whole bunch of different colleges on a scholarship for wrestling. He was like #1 in the whole Tampa area. He was pretty good at wrestling. But he decided to go to the Air Force instead. Yeah, he's a pretty good kid. I think he's more than 74. I always had big plans getting out and hooking up with his father and me doing something with trucks. But it all didn't happen. But I do love trucks. Even if it was a dump truck. You know, just working in the places that was rebuilding after hurricanes and stuff. I just like trucks. Would rather be on the road though. Semi instead of a dump truck. But anyway, I don't know what he's doing. He's young enough he could start another career. A lot of people do that when they get out. 25 years in. You know, they start another. So they got two retirements going on. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to call this a video. I did want to give a yell out to Bo Hattie though. She's on my mind quite a bit. I really worry about her. I really do. Because she's such a good person. I just hate to see something bad happen to her. Or anything worse, I should say. Yeah, no, Ashley. I owe Ashley a letter. I was going to forward that letter I wrote to OBG, but I'm not going to. I ought to, though. I ought to send her a copy of it. She's so busy. Working 2 jobs, taking care of kids, being a wife. She sent me a lot of nice pictures the other day. It was nice. I didn't see them all at first. I only seen the one. Then I realized there was about 4 or 5 of them on there. I really enjoyed them. They were really nice. They were really nice pictures. She's got a cute little 4 or 5-year-old, little Katie, cute little bugger. Yeah. But yeah, I should ride her. I don't know if I'm going to go for a bike ride or not. I ought to take a couple rides or a little ride around a block or 2. I don't know. My knees kind of was acting up when I was sitting on the stoop. I stood up. I had a heck of a time. I almost fell down. My knees is really bad. I was sitting kind of with them up a little bit. I had a heck of a time. I expect before I make it to 2040, I'm going to have to do something about them knees. I ain't going to have to do something about it. A doctor's going to have to do something about it. It's a pretty gruesome operation. You know, they drive something in your knee there. I heard about the video. I haven't seen it, but I heard about the video they show you. Same with your hip and everything. It's kind of scary to look at it. But they do wonders with it. Would probably be nice to have some good knees again. So I've been favoring my knees all my life. But let me see here. What was I thinking about?
to make this transformation happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to hear from OBG and GMAC, both of them. But I did write quite an email to OBG this morning. It was I just pretty much write like I talk. I just go with whatever comes out. And that's how that email was. I just followed the feeling. It was a pretty good email. It was, she and I go getting some history. You know, we're getting, we do go back to '03. That's a pretty long time. And especially since 16, you know, it's really been pretty intense. And then when 20 got here and I got out, it really was pretty intense. I never seen nothing like it. I never had anything like it. But I guess that's why I call her OBG. Now, I think I'm going to call this a video. Okay, Bo Hattie, Ashley, GMAC, OBG. And I don't know, them people over there in Afghanistan and in Pakistan don't have TVs. They probably don't have a lot of things, like refrigerators and stuff. It must be pretty bad. I don't know why I'm talking to them. I guess because they're so polite. I call Sonam, or however you say, Sonam. I call her my granddaughter. I don't know if I ever had enough money if I would bring him over here or not. Bring the whole family, you know. She's a pretty good artist. She had drawn something on her hands. It looks like a tattoo, but it was just ink she put on it. Looked good. She can draw real good. She could probably do tattoos if she, you know, was able to draw it on herself. She could probably do a pretty nice looking tattoo. That's getting to be a big thing. A lot of people are doing tattoos. Well, anyway, I got to give a yell out to Dr. Hammond, Robin Schaefer, Teresa Jameson. I was going to say Teresa Mormon. I just know her as Teresa Mormon better than Jameson. I don't know about Heather. I got a crazy love for Heather, though. Just because she's a dragon and she knows the signs. And she's so cute. You know, she's a chunky girl. Kind of laughs easy. But, I don't know. I guess I do got love for her. You know, you back to having leprosy, though. That's what I got with her and Teresa and Robin. I got that stigma. They don't want nothing to do with it. But I keep going back to stupid. It ain't gonna stay like this forever. I believe that too. I didn't win the lottery like I was would have got a kick out of it if I did. But in my email to OBG, I was talking about how good I have it. I took a break and I just walked through my house. I went out on the porch and looked for mail. And I just feel good about my apartment. That $1,400, I like the picture frames I bought. They got cheaper ones that came Walmart and Family Dollar, but I don't think they're any better. The ones I got is pretty substantial, and I probably could have bought cheaper. But these got glass in it and wood, and I like the looks of them. I like them. I like them a lot. And my CB, I just love my little Chromebook. I keep calling it a CB, but I would like that other stimulus that I'm eligible to get. That'd be $1,800. That'd be nice to have. I don't really want to spend much of that. Uh, I know I'm going to get a pair of Carhartt bibs. I'm going to get cameras, air conditioner, and that's about all I got. Big items I want to get. Might look for some cheap rugs to throw down for winter. Like one in the bedroom, so when I get out of bed, I got something to put my feet on. And just throw rugs, nothing fancy. I'm not looking to spend a lot of money on them. But I would like to have a rug. But my bike is so messy in the wintertime, coming in with snow. I can't really put too much of a rug in the living room because I got to go through the living room to get to where I keep the bike. And unless something really drastic happens that I'm not going to be able to get this place before winter gets here. Never know. I'm serious. You never know what could happen. It's just so incredible. But that phone call I had with the tax lady really was something like I never experienced before. And I'm really believing that she's wondering how I know so many people that she knows, and like Ed Garcia, they worked together for years, and Ed did a lot of things, and I know he don't give air conditioners to everybody, and he did. He gave me a little air conditioner, and that little bugger, it's still working. Mike said, "Don't worry about it. Just keep going with it." I was going to call an air conditioner guy and see if they should look it over, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna plug it back in, and I don't know. I might put it in the office if I get and put the new one in that one out there. But it really did. It cooled down this. I don't know about this room. I didn't really use this room last year. It was just open. But the kitchen and the living room and the bedroom, I had a fan blowing into the bedroom. It was cool. It kept it cool. It's amazing because it ain't that big of a air conditioner. It's just one of the smaller ones you see. But it is Frigidaire, and to me, that's a good name. But they got Terrain, I think, is one of the names. There's probably, it's like cars, in trucks. There's more than one name. But I'm kind of partial to Frigidaire because it was such a good little, there is such a good little air conditioner. But I do want to have this room comfortable. I want to say comfortable. And just, 'cause I think I spend quite a bit of time in here. I ain't getting my 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 desk or table cleaned off like I should. I got books now, and I don't know. I just can't get the motivation. I don't know what's holding me back. I don't know. I don't know what's holding me back. Just what was it yesterday? I forget when I went to the what I was calling the Bible. And I kept calling it a fourth, but it's a third because I got it in three ring binders, and I was in the first third when I was writing GMAC, and it is pretty interesting. You know, I got lost in it. You know, just the amount of stuff that I typed is unbelievable. And going back to the Royal typewriter that my father got me back in 73, to find one just like it was kind of spooky, and the way I got it was spookier yet, because I just kind of took it and didn't have a ribbon, so I had to use carbon paper for everything. And then I copied it over with the Smith Corona that Debbie bought me. That would have been around 98. I did a lot of typing with that Smith Corona. But I used to use up cartridges really bad. That was a nice little typewriter. I lost it. I rented it out for football season for $50. Then I got sent to Oakwood. And while I was going, the football guy got shook down and lost it. And I never did find out what happened to it. That was in Madison. So then I got another one around '04, I think. My sister bought it. I didn't want a electric. I wanted a manual, so I could put a ribbon in it. And it was between $80 and $100. I had it open up and sitting on the file cabinet for quite a while. When I started my office, I just used to like looking at it, you know, because it looks really good. But then I think there's a video about it. I changed my mind and wanted to put the electronics for the TV and internet on the file cabinet. So now I just got it up on the top. I put the cover back on it. I came close to selling that in prison. I'm so glad I didn't, even though I haven't used it in years. My sister did. You know, she was part of that. And I do have quite a bit wrote with it, you know, in my writings. I did do quite a bit of writing with it. A whole lot. Yeah. They shouldn't be doing that because there is a lot of kids out here. A lot of kids. Some of them really young, like 2 and 3 years old. Even on a motorcycle, you could cause a lot of problems. But they're really flying up through here because it's a kind of smooth area to Livingston Street. Then it gets rough again. But this part of 14th it hasn't been long since it was paved. It is smooth. There ain't no relatively about it. It is smooth. I keep thinking about going to the Catholic Church, but I don't know. At this point, I'm not really sure I want to go to church. I kind of want to do what I'm wanting to do is just meet people, groups of people that hopefully are in them groups of 12 to 20, and make videos like that with people. I'm kind of really wanting to do that because this would be interesting to have the CB with me and uh, make videos, show videos. Just be interesting. Yeah, I got a lot of big plans about the park. It only takes me I'm not even sure exactly. I don't pedal fast. It's a mile and a half, I think. Yeah. I used to feel uncomfortable there last year, but it's different for me now. OBG's been with me all this time, and I got YouTube. I can. I feel comfortable in my skin, I should say. Yeah, that's about what I want to say, in my skin. But I know I don't want to get in any kind of relationship where I have to live with somebody or somebody live with me. I'm not ready to live with anybody. Be all right to visit for a night or two, but that's about it. That reminds me of Star. Should send her a message. Voice message. I like to send her voice messages. I know, I'll take a look and see what's going on. Oh, that Afghanistan guy's got 3 messages for me. He just said that Afghanistan girl ain't a girl. She was on the video. Well, she video called me and it looked like a girl. Huh. I ain't got time right now. Yeah, I think I want to send this. Talk to you all later. Yeah, talk to you all later. Lot of love. Lot of love to all you real people. I'm getting quite a few real people in my world. This tax lady's got me kind of interested because I was talking about her contacting people like Ed, Schaefer, and Hammond. I'm kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I'm kind of I'm anxious for the future, but with her, I don't know. Because I didn't even tell her about YouTube. I didn't tell her about nothing crazy. I was just so fascinated that she knew so many people that I knew. And we didn't get into much more than that. But anyway, I love you.